This is Dan Fiore. I'm here with good friend and a client of mine, Tommy Hoopsick from Ducks Cleaners, and I just wanted to get started by just telling you a little bit about who I am, what I do. So I've been here in the state of New Jersey. I'm a nationwide traditional, non-traditional business lender. And we've been helping people out, like you'll hear a little bit further in this conversation with Tommy. We're not only getting people the capital they need for their business in a non-traditional form, but also on the side of business lending, so SBA, traditional loans, term loans, business lines of credit. And we just wanted to get started today and talk a little bit about how I was able to help Tommy, and how I can also go forward and provide my services to others too as well. So if I can, Tommy, if you want to tell a little bit about, our relationship, how we got started, and, how it's grown since, the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on. And so our relationship goes back to via my mother, who met you, and then that's how we got introduced. And what we do at Ducks, we clean HVAC ductwork and dryer vents. Very simple business of cleaning out metal pipes, literally. But it's, turned into a whole lot more than that after 15 years of doing it. And most recently, you've helped us with the new SBA loan that we just got. And you've helped us with a couple other ones in the past. And it's always easy to work with you. And the communication is always fast and concise, which makes it, for someone like me, as a business owner with a million things on my plate, I don't need, I need like 3 bullet points. I don't need a list of 8,000 words of like, here's what's going on. I need some bullet points, and I need it to be like quick, which, you guys up in Jersey, us in Philly, like that's just the way we move anyway. It's just everything's go, go, go. So the relationship with us has always been, it's just been a natural flow and went really easy.
Right. And one thing I've learned in my time is, stay in your lane, right? So like if for me, if it's something like cleaning, ducts or is something you do, I don't try to figure it out. Even on the accounting side of my business, I have my CFO, who's also my CPA, and I allow them to do exactly what they do because I know what I'm good at, right? And in this industry, there's a lot of people. And again, I know Mom originally was the one talking, when we first started, but there's so many people in my industry that just lead people down a road that they're trying for their own self-gratification, for their own self-income. And it's not what I look to do. Merchant Direct has been, my company since back in September of 2017. And it's always been my goal to do this, to build relationships like this, and then to grow on these relationships for you, friends of yours or friends of mine that I can refer to you, and then just build that up, because ultimately it's a relationship business, right? Just like you, right? And the more people that know who we are, the more people get to know someone who's going to really, take a vested interest in their business and helping them grow, I think is really key.
Yeah, absolutely. Always a relationship business, pretty much with every business. And yeah, you guys have been great. And the SBA one that we just did actually kind of surprised me, like how in depth that was and how much. There was just so much paperwork in my online portal. And, you guys helped us out as much as you could with all of it. And that takes a big burden off of me of having to try to figure out so many things. Like it saves so much time.
Yeah. And most people in my industry don't like to do those because of that, right? So you saw like a glimpse of what is in that portal and what you had to do. So most of it I carried along the way. And it's not a pat on the back thing. It's because, look, you're busy, right? And I know, if anything, the reason why I wanted so much for us to get in contact like this is because I know that we have same ideals, the way that we work, the hours we put in, the amount of, different businesses we're running, or and we're also, type A. We want to get the job done. We want to get it done right. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. And even though it's not as lucrative, let's say on my end, whatever, I know that it's taking your business and it's helping you move forward. And then again, there's opportunities for us to, again, back and forth refer, work together and grow businesses together. And I look forward to it because again, we might be one state over, but we're neighbors basically.
Yeah, absolutely.